Hi, I'm Melissa Klein, editor of Celebrations.com. With Halloween right around the corner, there's bound to be plenty of parties. Stand out from the crowd with this crazy great idea that we're showing you today. We're turning this pumpkin into a keg. To start, you want to take a black marker and just rim the top, and this line is going to act as a guide to help you carve out and hollow your pumpkin, just like so. And now we went out and bought a basic carving kit, but you can use a kitchen knife. Just make sure that it's serrated and be careful. This kit's a little safer than a kitchen knife. Now you want to take your serrated knife and punch into the pumpkin on the line you drew at an angle. And this is going to make carving the pumpkin easier, and it'll prevent the top from caving in. Okay, now we're finished. And we just want to hollow out and clean out our pumpkin. And you want to be sure to get all of the pumpkin seeds so that they don't clog your spigot. And you can leave a little bit of the pulp inside because that'll flavor the beer once you put it in. Okay, that's it. Now you want to identify the spot on your pumpkin where you're going to place the spigot. And so we've just marked off right here as our point. And because our pumpkin's super thick on top, you can tell, we need to thin out the wall. So using your scooper, just hollow out the point on the wall. And a really good trick we discovered is to put a knife through so that you can identify that hole. Okay, so ours looks good now. And we're going to carve the hole to fit the spigot, and all we did here was just place the part right here on our pumpkin and traced it in pencil, so we had a point to start. And using that same carving knife or serrated knife, you want to go in to the pumpkin and carve around that hole. And try to follow this as best as possible so that you won't wind up with a too small hole or a too big one. Okay. So now we just want to really push our spigot into the pumpkin. And don't be afraid to push pretty hard on this. It'll be secure. Okay. And then seal it off on the inside with your second washer. So now that I've got my spigot attached and propped my pumpkin up on an elevated surface so that guests can serve themselves, it's time to fill with beer. I'm going with a Sam Adams Oktoberfest because nothing screams fall to me like Sam Adams Oktoberfest. And now I'm gonna just fill this up. And this looks totally awesome already. And you're gonna wanna probably put like a 6-pack in a pumpkin this size. It's kind of challenging to get off. Okay, now that it's full, let's just cover it. And before my guests arrive, I'm going to treat myself to a hard-earned beer from my pumpkin keg. Oh, this is totally cool. Let's try it. Who knew Sam Adams Oktoberfest could be any better? Head on over to Celebrations.com for more great party ideas like this pumpkin keg.